to the sea. Baby, I never say, for I will fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me. For I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, hold back. And you should know that was never gone. Just have regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh Lord, I got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to abyss, while I blame the world's neglect, then I shine right back again. So I won't hold back, hold back. And you should know that was never gone. Just like regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh Lord, I got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon let me forget.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first watch-along of the Eurovision 2025 season, I suppose. I can't really believe that it's actually happening, but it is, and this is indeed the first national final. It is Montesong 2024, I guess it's still called, because we're still only on November 27th. Happy to see so many tune in for this watch-along. I will, of course, not be streaming any parts of the show. This is just for fun discussions with all of you, really. So you can be within the chat. You can talk to me, and I can talk to all of you, and we can react to everything that's going on together. Really, the actual stream for Montesong, you can find it in the description. I've linked it. It's on YouTube, so it's very easy to access and very easy to watch. So you just check the link in the description, and you can use it. And yeah, as I said, there are obviously very clear reasons why I can't show you any content here, because it's obviously copyrighted, and all of the live watching of the show should of course go to the actual broadcaster. But yeah, very happy to see so many tune in to watch it with me. Will you do English commentary? In what way do you mean? We'll just talk about everything that's going on in the show here together. I'll give you my 2 cents on everything. I won't be talking during the songs, so you need to kind of synchronize the streams. If you want to have my live thoughts to everything, I think you need to delay the actual Montesong stream just a little bit. I will let you know the very second that it starts on my screen, so you can sync it if you want to. It's not a necessity. I don't know why I put these on already. It's still 4 minutes to go. But yeah, make sure that you find the actual live stream. Alipan struggles with getting the split screen. Really? Do Swedish commentary? No. I don't know how to help you with that, Alipan. But if you're on your computer, it shouldn't be too difficult, should it? But maybe you're not. So we're approximately 2,000 people less watching here on my channel than we are on the actual Montesong page. But that's like I think that's really cool that over 2,000 people all over have decided to watch a Montenegrin national final live on the 27th of November in the middle of the week on a Wednesday. It's just really cool, and so many of you are of course as passionate that you also stick around here. Voting link will be after all of the performances, right? That is indeed correct, George or Georg. That will be posted on Discord, so you need to be a part of the server if you want to be a part of the voting, because we have it's obviously different from last year, because this year we do have a website for everything related to all of my watch-alongs. So please join the Discord server. It's a very friendly atmosphere, and if it isn't, you just let me or any of the other moderators know, and we'll fix it by just addressing the issue, I suppose. Let's see. How do you even say Montenegro in Swedish? Montenegro. It's basically the same, really. But yeah, who are you rooting for tonight? I have a few favorites. Maybe you've seen my video where I talked about all of the songs. I did try to rank them. So I'm cheering for Bariak and Giurgia. I don't know how to pronounce it, but those two are my favorites. And I have a few others that I also really like. But everything will of course come down to what they perform like live. Is it just me, or is the stream delay much higher than usual? On YouTube, the stream delay is way higher than it is on Twitch. So you need to kind of adjust that. It's probably like 20 or 30 seconds, I'm sure. A lot of Dvasarcha picks. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but a lot of people who prefer that one. No, not so much favorites, but I'm dying to see what the stagings and productions is like. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see, it's 19:59 now. It says 28 seconds left before the live stream starts here for me. So I'm looking forward to this. 2,600 people are watching it live on YouTube. 72 of you are here with me. Thank you so much for tuning in here. As I said, I won't be talking over the songs because I want everyone to be able to enjoy them to their fullest potential, of course. Now I need to make sure that I put on my audio. You won't be hearing any, like maybe you hear some audio going through these, but you shouldn't be able to hear anything. Now, all of a sudden it says live in 6 minutes. What? Did they postpone the show, or what's going on? Live in 6 minutes. Or is mine not working? I'll update the page. Let me know if it ever starts for you and it hasn't started for me, because then something's obviously wrong on my end. Groot, just a small question. Do you plan on join our ESC 250 voting? I haven't taken a look at it. Sorry, I'm just completely swamped with work and with the national finals, I suppose. And I'm also putting together a little special series for my channel that will be posted quite shortly as well. I haven't taken a look at it. I haven't even considered like what I would put in a top 10 of all time for this year. Probably Lisa Mona Lisa at the top, right? Unless they delete my votes again. There's no audience for Montesong. It's only I can't see the full comment. But okay, there's only press and production. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Can't really complain too much. Which country sounds the weirdest in Swedish in your opinion? Oh, I haven't even thought about that, if I'm going to be completely honest. We obviously have like the ones, you know, like the UK, we call it Storbritannien, which is a bit on the odd side. I have never thought about like, what country sounds weird in Swedish? Never. So I don't have an answer for that. Can't watch right now, but hello from Sint Maarten. What are you doing there? Holiday? Sounds lovely anyway. Stalling already, Montenegro? Apparently. Just a quick pronunciation guide. Yeah, I'm not memorizing that. Should I actually pin that? Maybe I'll pin that so everyone can get that help. I'm pinning that. So you can just take a look in the chat. I'll try and use it. Thank you, Famicom. Z is Z, and then J. Oh wait, oh, it disappeared. Like the S in pleasure, sh. Okay. Like in share, the S with the accent there. C is TS, like cats. Okay. And then chair and judge. Okay. Okay. I'll try my best. 4,400 people are actually watching the live stream. That's crazy. Like the actual one, of course. Like how crazy is that? How many people do you think watch it in Montenegro? I have no idea. Is anyone here from Montenegro? Do you have it on TV, or where do you watch it? Does everyone watch it on YouTube, or are they actually broadcasting it on TV? Hope for Georgia to win, but would be happy with Nina or Barjak. Yeah, I think that's I'd sign on to that one as well. As I said, it all really comes down to how they are live, of course. They're advertising for Hari Matahari on RTCG still. I don't know what RTCG is, but did it start for you guys? It hasn't started for me. It says waiting on Montesong. And wow, the chat on the YouTube stream is completely being spammed by so many flags. And yeah, I'm not sure, like people are spamming Polish flags. I don't know what, and then a lot about, of course, the two countries in a bit further east of Montenegro. Anyway, saw a Reddit post where a Montenegrin said no one even knows Montenegro is back to Eurovision. Aww, it's sad. But I mean, I get it. I suppose there isn't really that much hype about Eurovision in Montenegro, is there? It's on. It started. It hasn't started for me. Why has it started for you? Oh, it has. Oh, okay. Putting on the audio. Who's this guy? Marco. Hello, Marco. I wonder if Marco is aware that 4,800 people are watching him live all over Europe. If it hasn't started for you, I would suggest that you just refresh the stream on YouTube, because that's what I did, and then it started. Just realized the entire population of Montenegro is only 620,000 people. I mean, that's still something. It's more than, like, that's twice of what Iceland have, isn't it? Stage looks amazing. It's reminding me a little bit of like the Moldovan national final, whatever that one's called. It looks a bit similar to me. Plus an extra 82 here. I think all of those 82 are watching both, right? It's a very fancy bird on her dress. Nicely done, I suppose. I'm not sure, like, should I should I even pay attention to the chat they're having on YouTube? Sometimes it's fun to read it, but most of it is just completely doesn't provide anything. Just a lot of people shouting Nina, Nina, and Vladana, Vladana. This is not the show? What do you mean? Yeah, the place you've gotten to isn't the show, but just check the link in the description, you get to the actual show. You can watch it there. This is just a watch-along. Sorry if you're disappointed. Doesn't look bad, nice job, Montenegro. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. The subtitles would have been nice, not gonna lie, someone in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I guess. But we can't get everything. I like how they actually have like these small little catwalks out going to the sides as well. That's NF chats in a nutshell, yeah. Oh, am I listening to Julie? Are we listening to Julie? Where did this come from? How iconic. He's there! Is Rodmorg missing this? Where's Rodmorg? He's missing this. I can't believe it. Who cares if it isn't live? It's fun. This is a proper public service, this. They know what we wanted. Try to represent Montenegro this year? Really? Well, at least he got to be there. Fourth place 1983, yes indeed. Indeed. It's live now, Magda. It's live. Lovely. Is there a better way to kick off the national final season of Eurovision 2025? Hosts look moderately entertained, unfortunately. He has aged. Well, it's been 41 years. What do you think? What are we doing? The male host is definitely feeling it. Ciao amore. What year was this from? 84? 85? 84, I think. You're getting ads? On which stream? On mine or on the Montesong one? I haven't gotten a single ad for Montesong yet. But that just might be me. It's the 5 packs a day, dude. We're singing a lot of... we got Adios being sung here now. Are we doing the spinning? No, we're not. Okay. Voice fear. I love how people are complaining about the hosts singing. I think it's kind of neat because it's you know, a little bit of a really showcasing the history of Montenegro in the competition. Can we sing Savjek Moja next? I understood the word green room. I love how people are already complaining like, when are the songs starting? We're here for an all-nighter, I think. Yeah, there's no studio audience, Tony. It's just press and the production crew, really. Who's Marco? He looks like a basketball player. I'm not sure. Someone probably knows, but I haven't read up on this. They're at least not wooden or look like they want to get over it. No, I mean, it's so far so good for me, anyway. But that's what I say now. Maybe we're gonna have a San Marino influence on this one and we'll be here at 1 a.m. still. Oh yeah, Elendil, you understand what they're saying, do you? You can be our live translator. You should have streamed this instead of me, shouldn't you? Is it gonna be 3 hours, Gale? Really? Oh, that's Sergey, that's right. I mean, it's been 10 years, but he has aged, that's for sure. Still, legend. He's talking about Julie. We want to know, Elendil. Can you translate for us? I think my streak is bugged. Julie's playing for the 3rd time now, and I don't think that's supposed to happen. Well, who's complaining? Now I'm listening to Sergey sing Julie, so... Welcome to Southern Europe. No TV show is less than 3 hours. Well, I mean, we've watched so much Eurovision that I'm used to the 5-hour show. Just asked him if he liked his opening. And did he? Did he? What should he say in live TV? No, I hated it. We're singing Toto now. It's a bit random, isn't it? Insieme mention, yep. Oh yeah, we don't have the Toto emote on YouTube, I just realized. Can I add that? Can I add emotes to... Oh, are you hearing what I'm hearing? Yes, yes, yes! Oh, stunning, stunning. What a tune, what a tune that is. Can they send that again? You're like 10 seconds ahead of me and then Groot is 10 seconds after me. Well, sorry. Blame YouTube, I suppose. I'm loving the karaoke party. Yeah, I know, right? Who are we interviewing now? I need a name. One of the no-name guys? Really? I don't recognize him, I'll tell you that much. Daniel Alibabic. He's the director of Montesong 2024. 10 years have passed since the host. Confidently wrong. Which of the guys is it? Is it one of the main singers? He kind of looks like the guy with the what's it called? Like the light brown jacket. I think it's light brown, isn't it? A lot of people are getting hit with ads from Montesong, it seems. I'm sorry, like I haven't experienced a single ad so far. I don't know. Be right back. I'll just stop this stream and start listening to Zavik Moya on repeat instead now. What a song. Oh, Ai de Croci? This is really neat how they're like doing a recap of Montenegro's Eurovision history. Zavik Volintea coming up next. Are we gonna go through every single song? There it is. We're really gonna go through all of their songs. Yeah, we'll probably get an Igranka recap soon, that's true. There's so much Hera Björk spam in the actual chat. Why? Yeah, there is. What's up with that? What is this Hera Björk team? I don't get it. Who awakened Hera's army? Why is this a thing? I don't get it. Oh, Rambo, my man. Always stay cool like a swimming pool. And then Ingranka. A lot of Euronevro hype in the chat, it has to be said. Why so negative about Euronevro? Some people love it, some people hate it. I get it. There's a contestant called Hera Dolce. Is there? Did I completely miss that? Do I have the list of the... I should probably take that up. A list of all of the songs competing tonight. Oh yeah, Repeat. That's by Dolce Hera. That's true. Yeah. Oh, Slavko. No need to worry. What a character. The memories. Did he say something about attractive? I have no idea. I can't understand a word. I kind of checked out from the commentary. I'll pay attention when Lendil translates something for me. Or Mihailo. Yeah, Mihailo's here as well. You can also translate for us. We kept up with the music trends. Is that what they said? And then they showed D-Mol. Oh well. Not too long ago that we listened to Breathe, of course. We're back with Ai de Croci, okay? You... Quick little recap here. It's not in order, this one. They threw in 2009 in the middle of it. They kept up with the trends and then rejected them. Oh. Oh. We expected Europe to breathe with Vladana, but got the cold shoulder. Well, they didn't get last. At least that's something. that honor went to Circus Mircus. Like the stage though, it's not huge, but it's sleek. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. Absolutely. I mean, it's an improvement over whatever it is they're doing over in Ireland. 6.5k people watching Montesong. Yeah, that's crazy. I think that number will drop though. Like a lot of people in the live chat are being very impatient. I think people are just like, no, this is boring. I'm going to sleep. Where are the songs? We're all waiting for the songs, but I have the mindset that this is gonna be a long night, so I'm fine with that. People thinking like they're dragging it out. They're not really. Like, the opening might be long, but it is their final. And they want to really show the history of Montenegro in Eurovision. A lot of ads for you people. I hope they don't appear during the songs. That would be very unfortunate. I feel very lucky right now. I haven't got one yet. Maybe I unintentionally have an ad blocker on. 22-minute intro and people complaining they've not experienced UVPSM. Exactly. We need some Ricardo, what was his name? Ricardo Cocciante? How funny would it be if he just appeared out of nowhere with his piano in the middle of the show? Wait, is she gonna sing before the competitors as well? Yep, she is. Okay. She's singing. 700 members on the Discord server. Thank you everyone for joining, if you're new there. Thank you. She is gonna sing Breathe Again. She definitely is. Don't you worry, Aya. Do we have the satellite dish as well? Doesn't look like it. Isn't this... Is she really singing the Italian version in Montenegro? Mrs. Worldwide. It's her and Pitbull. version is different, isn't it? It's like the guitar for the outro. Oh, that's an abrupt change to a commercial or something, I guess. But like a very nice kind of scaled back performance to it. I really like the fact that like the staging looks really pretty with that performance. I love the lighting in there. They really made that work, I think. The song is a bit long for my liking, especially in this take here. It just never really ended. I hear the code in the background here in this little Eurovision recap thing they're going for. Are they announcing the winner tonight? Yeah, surely they are, right? Like, why wouldn't they? It would be very strange if they just had the whole show and then like, nah, the winner will be announced in May. Or, well, May won't really be the case, but March or something. 30 minutes late and I haven't missed any of the songs? Indeed. But I mean, I don't mind. I just might need another drink to get me through the night, probably. I'll leave when... I can leave when... who performs? No, I'm not going to leave when anyone performs. That's rude. And I actually want to see how all of the performances look live, so... Anyway. Have people like now that I like when I listen to when I listen to the code here now in the background, have people finally gotten over like the fact that it won? Like, are we actually fine with the code winning? It was my number one ever since the first time I heard it, but obviously a lot of people were just angry at it because it won. Have people gotten over it yet? And if not, can we please do it? What a song, really. Like, I can't believe anyone ever really was like, no, this song isn't good enough to win Eurovision. It's by far the best song from 2024 in my opinion. I don't see anything really tackling it. I know Alipan will not agree with me. He obviously dislikes it, but like the general feeling of Vladana likes it apparently. She sings along. Don't think people were too mad about it in general. I mean, I saw a lot of, like, obviously. No, I'm not even gonna mention the elephant in the room. Whatever. Let's leave 2024 where it happened, and let's move on to 2025. That's the positive vibes here. Are we getting to the songs? I heard the word compositio or something, which I assume is talking about a compo. Do you say compos? No, you don't say a composer. That's it. Thank you, Samantha Tina, for providing me with my vocabulary. People complaining about 30 minutes to get started. If only they watched San Marino last year. Are you giving up, Famicom? Are you backing out? Don't you embrace the challenge of sticking through a national final? Can't lie, I'm a little bit disappointed. Cry up first? Indeed. I probably pronounced that incorrectly. I got my pronunciation guide. Where is it? Oh, there's no J in the pronunciation guide, so maybe Krai is correct. Yeah. I have a flight in an hour. Well, you better pay for the Wi-Fi on the plane. I'm just letting you know. You can always take the next one. Yeah, that's another solution. Yeah, why not? So I'm talking about the telephones. Maybe you can, give a little shout out to the app so you can clap along to your favorites. I really don't like... Sorry, still have a very annoying cough. I really don't like Cry. I hate the way she does those breathy whistlers at the end of her lines. I gotta be honest, I haven't really listened to the songs for a while now. I've kind of forgotten all of the details about it. But I think that I placed it maybe like in the C tier or something. They're explaining the voting. Yeah, I figured. They're talking about mobile phones and whatnot. The male host is doing a lot of gestures today. He's spinning around. He's doing a lot of and a lot of Telegramma. A lot of gestures. He's taking a lot of rhetoric classes. The intro is obscenely long. Listening to 4 songs before the break. Thank you, Mihailo. 4 songs, okay. Yeah, I mean, Famicom, you've probably landed before it's over then, if you're gonna have a bunch of breaks between the songs. Your camera lags when you move fast sometimes. Yeah, it can't handle my speed. You know, if I go this and this, it can't keep up. I'm just that fast, you know. It is actually a pretty pricey camera though, so hopefully it's fine. I hope it's somewhat okay that it works relatively well. I'm just going to start doing jazz hands in a minute. Wait, how do you do jazz hands? It's this, isn't it? I can't do my left hand as much as I can do my right. I'm not, what's it called? What's it called when you can use both hands the same? It's like something with X. I'm gonna learn this word while we wait for the first song. What is it called when you can use both hands equally well? It's called ambidexterity. Yes, rolls off the tongue very nicely. Yes, ambidextrous, exactly. Very nice. I'm not ambidextrous. I'm anti-ambidextrous. Okay, we got... I'm not sure if this is actually a postcard alias. It looks like a... just a little clip here introducing something. History lesson, yeah, maybe. Are we starting? Who knows? There's an antenna on a roof. Did they say Ukraine? Maybe? I'm not sure. More ads? Wow, Montesong are getting rich today. They're having an ad like every 2 minutes. Wait, really? An ambidextrous guitar player? I could never imagine being that. That must take such a long time to learn. Why would you be one? I don't get it. Like, that means you have to put equal amount of practice using both sides. That seems very like time consuming and unnecessary. No offense, but it does feel that. I could make dinner before the first song starts. Is that a challenge? Try. I mean, I could probably refill my drink in the meantime because we're still watching black and white footage. But I mean, let them have their moment. They have one show, like they have this show. This is their only show for the entire year about Eurovision, or well, you know. And they've waited for this for 2 years. Let them have their moment. Let them take their time. I don't mind. They still have almost 7,000 people watching them. The fact that most people are just saying that it's boring and that they need to hurry, well, that's another thing. They're still making the dollars. I didn't say I was a good ambidextrous guitar player. I'm equally bad on both hands. Okay, fair enough. The realistically not getting these many or any international viewers. Yeah, exactly. You gotta take your time when you have it. It's quite a good investment, really. There are a lot of Eurovision fans all around the world who are obsessed with with watching these national finals. And clever idea also to not put it when all of the other national finals are. If only other countries could, you know, take note. Why can't we all just agree that, okay, I'm taking this day, no one else takes that day. So we can keep up with everything. I mean, I get why we're not doing that, but it would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? We're talking a bit more now, it seems like, so... Yoshi Falls on the YouTube chat says 2,000 years later. You know, it would be actually entertaining if they had at least English subtitles. Well, I could try and provide some guessing in my translation. We're talking with the green room again, and in the green room they have now opened up the champagne and they're talking about who will drink the most before the night is over. They're having a battle, a little game in there. You can clearly see that currently the man with the big beard is in the lead, because he's already halfway out the door. At this point we might get an ad break before the songs. Well, maybe. It's a bit of a long start. Absolutely. We're getting... Oh, it's been 40 minutes. No, it hasn't, because they were actually delayed. The show didn't start until like 10 past or something. So 30 minutes, probably. We have 16 songs. Yeah, that's true. They said cry. You heard that. You heard that. They said cry. That means song number 1 coming up. Wait, is this actually true that Hera Björk will perform in the interval act tonight? Because it's being spammed in the chat. Okay, anyway, song number 1, Cry, by Anastasia Koprolchets. What is this postcard? A lot of visual effects. I'll be putting myself on mute during the songs, just to make sure that you can listen to them properly without me coughing or anything in the meantime. Because I probably can't help myself. But yeah, let me know what you think of the song throughout in the chat. You can keep me updated. Amazing postcard. It looks a bit stock-like for me, but sure. Alright, let's go. Song number 1. That's a nice opener. I have to say, I think that she has a wonderful resonance in her vocal, especially during the high notes. That really works. A lot of distracting movements with her hands throughout the song. I don't know if that was whose idea the whole choreography with that happened, but I thought it looked quite nice, like the stage layout, and it sounded really strong as well. I think with a proper rework in the production of that track, it could actually come to life a bit more, because I think the drama's there, and I feel like there's potential around it. Might not be a winner, but we don't know what the competition is going to be like tonight. I think she was pretty fine. Nova is up next here with Tina. Song number 2. I'm going straight for it. Well, she's going for it. I appreciate that aspect of it. It is a little bit of a fun tune. I really found it very funny when Alexander just drew the reference with "Can you feel the love power?" and I just heard that instantly. But you know what? I can admire that for what it is. Surely it's not a winner, but at least they had a good time with it. Love power and scared of heights had a baby. It's this. Nah. No, but it is, you know, a bit groovy, but it's not really it's not really up my alley, I suppose. Favorite so far, Lucas? Well, I mean, there's been 2 songs, but sure. I mean, you got to pick a favorite already, I suppose. Especially if you want to be a part of voting here to everyone, you need to know, because you have to vote. I think you, Darren, help me out. Do we vote for 10 songs tonight, or how many do we vote for? Okay. Anastasia here really likes Elena Paparizou, I think. I thought, was it Mihailo who said that we had 4 songs before the first break? Because we're getting a green room proper part of the show here. Okay, song number 3. 10 songs, okay, good. Then that means only blanking 6, so gotta keep that in mind. Next up is the Midju song. I didn't read the whole title, I'm sorry. Heh. We call it the Midju song. The text is by Bane Upachits. Nemanja is next, exactly. It was short. Yeah, the green room section. It wasn't the longest ever, that's for sure. Alright, song number 3. Midju Zviedzama. Yes. I think vocally he was very strong. I'm convinced by that. I think this song is definitely in huge need of a revamp. The production needs a proper rehaul, mainly in the percussion. The percussion sounds very kind of stock soundish. During those choruses, when it really tries to be forceful and drive it forward, I think it needs an update to really be convincing. But vocally, I found it to be quite strong. Yeah, decent enough. Very typical Balkan ballad. Yeah, absolutely. Could be easily forgettable, absolutely. So far I did enjoy that though. We'll see where it shakes up when we've heard everything. Stop War up next here. This one of course leaves an impression on everyone. Okay, you know, while it's fun that it stands out, I don't think it really works as a full 3-minute song. It got a bit tiresome after 2 minutes, I think, and that breakdown towards the end, it just never stopped. But, I mean, it would be, like, just send it, see what happens, I guess. I'm telling you they're winning. I mean, there are still 12 songs we haven't heard yet, but they absolutely would leave an impression, of course. It does stand out, which is a fun aspect of it. We're singing Adio again for some reason. So according to Mihailo, we should have an ad break coming up very soon. Seems like the next song that's up is, what's it called again? Poguban Let, yeah. Which was one of my favorites when I listened to the studio cuts, of course. But we're getting some kind of green room interview now, which means that this is probably the perfect time for me to go grab another drink. So I will be back in approximately 15 seconds. Make it 15 because then I'm on the safe side. See you very, very soon. And that would be my 15 seconds. Let's see if anything's going on. We got green room things going on. Hope I didn't miss anything terribly important. I think Bariak will overshadow them, I hope. Yeah, I hope that as well. The chair, our overlord. No, but yeah, I also hope that Bariak will be very good. Because if they do go for a rock song, obviously that would be my preferred choice. But what if they're terrible? Then let's not pick them. Well, I'm saying let's, like I'm part of the Montenegrin public here choosing their song. I think like as far as actually, does anyone know how the voting works? Is there a jury tonight? Like in the actual show, you know? Oh, it took 22 seconds to actually count it. Oh, my bad. But is there a jury voting tonight? Or will the Montenegrin people be like in full power of what they want to send? I don't know which system I prefer, really. Went down from 80 to 60 viewers during the songs. Now we're back up to 91. I guess some people don't have the ability to split stream or split screen it. Which is completely fine. Whichever way you want to watch the show tonight, that's up to you. It's 50-50. Okay. I hope that they won't just go for like the jury favorite that the televote doesn't like at all. Hopefully there will be a song that both of them can kind of agree on, of course. But I think it's always preferred if the televote is mainly supporting of the song that's being sent, unless it's about Melody Festival in 2022. That would be the exception, I suppose. Like when it comes to when it comes to choosing a song for Eurovision in your national final, I think usually, you know, if the televote favorite is being picked, that's usually a good sign. I'm not very supportive of jury favorites getting picked, but you know, it is what it is. In Eurovision, though, I'm all for 50-50. 1 to 12 points from each, but the number of 12s by the jurors will be the tiebreaker. Really? Okay. That's strange, isn't it? Anyway. Especially when you're a returning country, you want your public to care about what you're sending. Exactly. Exactly. Well said. Are we song number 5 coming up next? Pogaban Let, he just said. So, yeah, song number 5. And just as we're up to 99 viewers, I suppose we're dropping them again because the next song is coming up. So if you can't split stream, make sure that you change to the Montesong stream because now song number 5 is coming up. Tamara Civkovic? No, wait, what was it? I need my pronunciation guide. No, that's a ch. Wait, wait. I gotta learn this. So the Z with an accent is a sh. So Shivkovic. No, Shivkovic. Shivkovic. That should be it. Maybe. Anyway, song number 5 by Tamara. I think that's well executed. Nice little Balkan ballad there with a strong instrumental chorus. Vocally quite convincing as well. It seemed like there were a few issues with it though. I think in the very opening she was barely audible, at least in my ears. She really needed to be more prominent there. But I guess it worked better and better as it went on, and I like that they actually have quite a staging concept for that song as well, with the shapes behind her. It felt a bit rewarding, I suppose, when the big choruses really hit. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Next up is Luca with Kada Dojemai. Sorry, mate, but that was unfortunately quite a struggle. Unfortunate. But I do also think that this is probably the weakest song in the selection based on its production quality. Really, it sounds like the percussion throughout that track, like the beat, is based on a metronome. It sounds like if you take up Logic and you just put on the metronome, it's kind of just sounds exactly like that. And then these kind of like staccato synths. Very kind of repetitive pattern to that. But then, like, even if there's a bit of energy in the track outside of that, the vocal held it back massively, unfortunately. I feel bad for him as well. I do. But only way is up, I suppose. He can come back next year if they return and improve, you know? Is Jojo up next? I'm just taking it because Johnny and Brian are saying it. Yeah, she actually is. I'm kind of nervous. I just want this to be so good. I'm a bit nervous. We're just okay. We're talking. This guy with the beard, he seems very excited. He likes his teeth a lot because they're showcased quite a bit. Don't you dare give me a 60-second ad during Durja. Yeah. I still haven't gotten any ads, so I assume I probably have an ad blocker on somewhere that I'm not aware of. So, good for me. They're singing Bandido. That's an acquired little pick. But he didn't do the dancing, It just went up in my book because of that that reference. His glasses, though, like, what are we? He gave me some proper like Rafał vibes when he started. Maybe you have YouTube Premium. I don't. I have not paid for that. Okay, To Ljubav. Let's hope. Let's hope it's good. Please, please, don't let me down. I'm praying. I want this to be so good. This is like the highlight of my night. This and Bariak. Deep breaths. Don't let me down. All right. Let's go. I'm so happy. That was everything I wanted it to be. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy. And like the way that she just fell down at the very end when the music got killed, she just fell down to the ground and it's nice how it went full circle like that. Beautiful vocal performance. Just love this waltz that the song has. I'm swaying along to it. Find the vocal delivery to be perfect throughout. What a graceful tune, really. Like, it's stunning. If it didn't do anything for you, that's completely fine. Absolutely. But I thought that was wonderful. I really do. Obala Raya up next. Song number 8. Really like the ambition of that one. Like the staging they went for, the whole performance. It really appreciate that. Very ambitious. Do think the song is quite nice as well. It melodically it definitely clicks. I think something they need to definitely improve on is probably the lighting on that song because it was very dark on screen on stage, so you could barely see her. There was a lot of movements, and vocally she sounded quite strong. I think everything came together really well. I did enjoy that. I'm not sure what's going on with the stream now because it just completely died. It seems like, yeah, like everything is just. I see a blue and purple screen with a heart in it. Maybe it's an ad break. Yeah, it could be, but I would have assumed that like something would actually happen during the ad break. Oh, it's just people just say ad break. Okay. Yeah, I just assumed like something would actually happen during the ad break, but no. So we're just watching this screen. I'll take these off then. But okay, maybe like should we discuss favorites so far? If we're gonna do the voting, that might be a bit of spoiling, but I will be discussing favorites maybe, I guess. From the songs we've heard so far, I think the standouts are absolutely they came now in the second half here. Obviously, my favorite was Tolu Bavier, but I did think that Obala Raya and also Pogubanlet worked really nicely, and I think Stop War kind of stands out if I'm completely honest, which I can appreciate. It's not really my kind of music or my kind of song, and I think it just was really, really long that it didn't have to be, but it stood out in the selection. Might get overshadowed, of course, by Bariak later on, but for now. But yeah, I don't think anything even touches Tolu Bavier so far for me anyway. I got completely invested in that. I thought it was beautiful. Is clickbait up next? No, I think Dobrodošli is... wait, did I pronounce that correctly? Let's see. Like in share. Dobrodošli. Dobrodošli. That's the next one. And then clickbait. And then lieto, lieto, lieto. And then sun. And then repeat. Then dva srca. Then čuješ li. And then Scorpia. Yeah, that's the whole list of the songs left. Nova was also surprisingly really good. I mean, it was what it was, really. I think that absolutely they nailed what they were going for. It's just maybe I'm not very accessible. Like, it's not very accessible to me. Yeah, I guess it was better than expected, probably. I'd say. Yeah, now during the ad break we're up on almost 100 viewers again, so that's... I think there's something in that. Oh, I hear music. It's starting again. What is he doing? You. You know what that reminds me of? Has anyone watched Melody Festival in 2009? Have you heard the song I Got You? It's like, I got you. You, I got you. That definitely reminded me of that. Maybe he's doing a sing-along to that. Anyway, whatever. That was a bit of a side note. Over 100 viewers! Thank you! Welcome! Welcome! Happy to have you heard my karaoke of Rigo and the Topaz or whatever. Oh, it's from 2010? I really thought it was 2009, but I might be wrong on that. Yeah, it could be 2010, honestly. What is she singing? I have no idea. Wait, this can't be right. There's no way that 131 people are watching right now. Where did all of you come from? Everyone got so tired of the ad break that they just tuned into this instead. Sorry if I've tricked you into thinking that my show worked and the official one didn't. I've watched Melody Festival in 2009, but I do not remember that song, probably because I've only listened to it once. Listen to it again. It's fun. It's fun. They're singing Człowiek Moja in the green room. I approve. Enjoying the show so far? I am as well, absolutely. Especially when they're singing Człowiek Moja. Why is he singing better now than he did when he was on stage? I just lost 33 viewers in the matter of seconds. Anyway. I'm enjoying the show. Wish there was some captions, but I get why there's not. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult for them to really set up when it's a live show. But yeah, of course, we would obviously enjoy it more if we knew what they were saying. But we got Elendil and Mihailo to translate the important things. I guess there hasn't really been that many important things that they've said. But anyway. Of course, as I say, there's an ad shows up. Yeah, the ads might be a little bit of an issue. Like, at least don't put them in the middle of the songs, because that's just infuriating. I think it's harmless, they're having fun. They are, yeah, which is nice to see. For me, Kate is by far my favorite so far, despite having a bit of cracks on the high notes. However, it was a magical performance. Tamara is my second option. Still need to see Nina and Bariak, right? Yeah, I was impressed by Kate as well, and Tamara. I think those are absolutely towards the top on my list as well so far. Let's see if Nina will join that little group, if she will be giving us a good performance. There aren't many important things. Yeah, see. Clickbait, she just said, but that's not the next song. Oh, they're just naming all of the songs now, I guess. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Alipan. Absolutely, that's the main thing. Just happy that we can see it simply and free. Yeah, absolutely. You're completely right. No one should really complain about it. We get this for free. It's kind of crazy, honestly. All right, Nina up next with Dobrodošli. The only bad thing about the show are these postcards. Let them be. They probably didn't invest that much in them. Better to invest in the actual show, you know? Yeah, they just named the next 4 songs. Yeah, indeed. Okay, song number 9, Dobrodošli. You know, there's obviously a lot of passion in that performance, which I think is very compelling. Absolutely, I understand it. I think the song is a bit on the formulaic side. Doesn't really have like this kind of clear identity to it to make it stand out in Eurovision. I think it stands out here by being this very dramatic power ballad, but I'm not sure if it would in Eurovision. It would feel a bit on the predictable side, I'd say. Yeah, the instrumental needs to be upped. I agree with you, Jeffrey. It was pretty nice, but the production needs an upgrade, especially during that final chorus. The percussion is very flat. But yeah, it has potential. Absolutely. Clickbait up next. Let's see what this one's gonna be like. All the more power to them. That was a fun performance, I think. They really embraced that. Made for an enjoyable entry, really. It absolutely stands out, and it was a bit of fun. I agree. I don't think this would ever be a song that I would put on in a playlist or anything. I mean, it is a bit catchy, but I wouldn't put on that as a studio cut. But as a performance, it kind of worked. I think it needs to be upped quite a bit if they actually end up sending it to really embrace the madness of the track a little bit more. But for a small-scale stage like this, I think it worked. I'm a bit positively surprised by it. Honestly, they made it work. It's a little bit reminiscent to me, not perhaps as a song, but there was a song, I think it was in Festivali Kengus a few years ago, where the group had like masks on their faces. I don't remember what the song was called, but it does give me a little bit of that vibe. Maybe someone knows which song I'm talking about. I think it was in 2023. It might have been probably 2023. Maybe someone remembers that. What is Nina singing? I had it on mute for the first half, so I didn't recognize the song. Whoopsie. I actually need to figure out what that Festival Ikenga song was called. Atomic! Yeah, that's it! You're right, Lycan. That has to be it, right? Let me just check it up real quickly. Atomic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, it was just goggles. I thought it was complete mask, but yeah, it was goggles. Yeah, that was a fun one. Okay, next up. Who is up next? I haven't even paid attention. Isak. Lieto, lieto, lieto. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's see. Let's see how this one's gonna be live. I said in my review for this video, for this song, that I found it to sound a bit like a YouTube meme. So let's see if I'll stand by that at the end of it. Let's see. I gotta admit, I think he did everything he could with that. I think he embraced that song very well and really like very charismatic in terms of his appearance, I guess. A lot of smiling, a lot of contact with us. I think he improved that quite a bit. The song sound like it would have been perfect in Eurovision 20 years ago. I mean, the song sounds like it was from 20 years ago, really, with that kind of production and the whole approach that it has. I think it could have actually maybe got a qualification back in like 2006 or something, but this is 2024. Surely people will kind of roll their eyes if this is being sent. At least that's my assumption anyway. But it is catchy. Next up is Sun. This will be interesting to see how they pull it off live. Quite an out there staging as well. It's very theatrical, very dramatic. I can kind of appreciate it for that. Didn't really go up my alley that much. It's very over the top in my opinion, but it does stand out. They're going for their own thing and they don't hold back. So kudos to them, I suppose. But yeah, the song on its own isn't really that engaging, I'd say. And it's a bit of a strange staging as well. I'm not sure how effective that really is. I think we need to get close to the performers, but when we're close to the performers, they just do a bunch of angry faces at us. I'm not sure if we want to get close to them, so maybe it was better the way it was. They are called the Actors Band, so it's to be expected. Makes sense. Everything comes together now. It all makes sense. Whole new world has opened up to me. Staging got me invested for 3 minutes at least. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, I guess we got the next little interval coming up here now. And brought back Automat 94 in the YouTube chat is very much hyping up clickbait, so much that he's spamming massively about it in the chat. Would we mind a clickbait win tonight? I mean, there are of course far worse choices, I think. Like, it would be a fun pick, I think. Obviously, I have other favorites, but you know, if they picked it, I wouldn't even be mad. I would just be like, that's cool. You know, you do you, and just give us some fun to the competition. To be fair, there has been no awful songs so far. I personally do think that song number 6 was rough, due to the vocal performance mainly as well. But I don't like that song, and then the performance made it worse. But I gotta be honest, the performances in general have been quite decent. I'm not sure really what I expected from a national final in Montenegro, but I mean they've done well in putting this one together, I have to say. Guys, that's not my alt account spamming about clickbait. I'm not spamming. Good to know, Ivanik. A lot of people would be fine with clickbait winning, and I mean that's I think that's just the thing about following these national finals as well, is that not always does your favorite have to win. You can be okay with a lot of picks, but at least, I mean, that mainly comes down to when you don't have a song that you absolutely adore with a burning passion that you just want them to send so much. I don't really have that here. I obviously think that Tolu Bavier has been the best so far, but there's nothing in here that's like a festa or a what other examples do I have of songs that I've just been absolutely obsessed with and wanted to win? I've forgotten. But there have been a few that I've just been so sad to see them not get it picked. They're singing Julie here now again. There's a lot of people fitting in this sofa. I mean, they put Neo, what are they called? The Clickbait group and the Sun group all in one sofa along with the hosts. And now we're singing Zavik Moya again. I haven't heard Zavik Moya this many times since yesterday when I played it on repeat on Spotify, I suppose. Hehe. Oh, Green Light, that's a good one. Yeah. But I mean, Green Light. Did Green Light really have a chance in MGP last year? Didn't really, I suppose. I think. What other ones do I have that I really wanted to see win? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Drink a shot anytime Zavik Moya and Julie are mentioned. Oh, we'd never get out of here. Okay, Bariak. Oh yeah, they're just naming the songs that we're yet to hear. Repeat, Dva Serca, Chuyes, Lee, and Scorpia. 4 songs left. And then let's see how long the show is after that, of course. I guess we're gonna have a recap in some sort. I need one anyway. And then we'll open the voting on Discord as well. While they're just doing a bunch of shenanigans here over in Montesong, I suppose. Sorry. Alright, song number 13, this will be Repeat. There's a bit of fun saxophone in this track, if I remember correctly. Don't know how much else there is there. Fred de Palma Alipan, I mean, he was never winning, but the fact that he finished last in San Remo is the most absurd thing that has ever happened in the history of everything. So I'm still not over that, absolutely. Alright, Repeat. It's a groovy tune, absolutely, but definitely the worst performance of the night. The vocal performance, out of this world poor. It was, I guess, acceptable when she was drowned in the backing vocals, but that was really unfortunate. I feel sorry for her again, like as well. No. Darren, are we doing a -3 vote tonight? Do we have that included for these? Because if so, I think I found my pick. Anyway, next up, you know what it's time for. It's Badiak. This is the second time I'm very nervous. I hope this will be good. I hope this will be really good. Don't let me down. That has massive potential for the Eurovision stage. I think that could be hitting so hard. I mean, I just say, remember what was the whole thing with Doomsday Blue last year? In the Irish national final, the performance, it had the potential, it had the ambition, but we didn't know how good it was going to be in Eurovision. Expand this one, like it needs a proper huge stage and a proper huge performance. It could hit really hard. I think the engagement is absolutely there. The delivery vocally works. I think it fell a bit short in the middle of the song when it just killed the energy a little bit too much. But the final chorus goes hard. The first one does as well, and the opening is very palpable, I'd say. Quite the full experience and journey of there. That has a lot of potential, I think. It could, like, if they pick it, I'd be very, very happy because I want to see what they can do with it. If they get to invest in it and if they get to make it to the big stage, really, that could be really effective. Yeah, I'm not comparing the song to Doomsday Blue, Grandma, but I'm just saying the performance. You know what you can get with an expansive stage. because it obviously has a purpose and it has potential for their performance, for their staging, but they need to be allowed to really go there with a budget and with an ambition from people supporting them, of course. 2 songs left. But so far, yeah, there are a few picks here that I would be very happy to see them go for. I'll be completely honest and say that I probably wouldn't like them to go for just another Balkan ballad, because I think they have a few interesting picks in here. But obviously, if they went for Georgia, then I'd be over the moon. That's the exception, I suppose. Sorry, I sit here and cough all the time. I really can't help it. I'm terribly sorry. Penultimate song. It's Chuyesh Lee, and if memory serves me well, I'm not overly impressed with this one. It started off really nicely, but let's see if it holds together now when I see it live. Seems like she wrote it herself, which is always admirable. All right. It's very competent, I would say. Everything comes together with it. I get what it wants to do, but it's a song that doesn't leave too much of an impression on me personally, which is a bit of a shame. It trundles along for a bit too long, and it doesn't really get going. And when that kind of violin solo takes over, it's quite brief, and doesn't feel like it's really deserved to go there, like the song leading up to that point. And progressively, it doesn't really stand out too much to me. It's competent, but not much more for me. 1 song left, and it's Scorpia. by Milena here. Let's see, final song, and then we can pick our favorites. Well done on the on the stage performance, I suppose. They went for it. Unfortunately, they don't really have the song to go. I don't know why this one has been so heavily invested in. It's not a song that stands out that much, and it doesn't really have any drive or force, I'd say. I assume we got another ad break because it's just this Montesong kind of logo on screen right now. And I was figuring, or I was thinking that I want to open the voting, but I want to check something with you, Darren. Where should we post the voting announcement? Like, should we tag everyone on the Discord server or just the Groody enthusiasts? And when should we close the voting? I have no idea. Like, I don't know when this show is gonna be done. So we kind of need a a time to stop the voting. I hope you're there, Darren, so you can help me figure it out. As people are walking onto the stage here, they're kind of sneaking up there, thinking that no one can see them. Really, they're just sneaking up to the stage. What are they doing? No, you move a little bit to the left. Yes, yes. Rudy enthusiast. Okay. I've asked Elendil to tell us how long the voting is for. Well, Elendil, you're in the spotlight. How long will the voting be open for, do you think? I mean, technically, we could just leave it open for like 30 minutes and, like, you know, that would just make sense. Because even if we can close the voting before the show is actually over. It doesn't really matter. Just try and vote as soon as you can, really. What is happening? No one knows. Now they blanked the screen again. It's I mean, to be honest, it has gone by. Like, the show has actually gone by without a lot of issues. I think that like all of the songs have been able to perform without many issues. I mean, some people have touched their earpieces and whatnot, but there is still an hour of the show. Okay, but that would include them picking the winner. Can we just pick? If I said 10:40, Darren, can we close the voting at 10:40? Do you think that's a decent time? I'm just throwing suggestions out there. I want to post the announcement on Discord, basically. Have had a great night. I have enjoyed it too. It's been really fun to get back into the Eurovision National Finals, I gotta be honest. Montenegro held a better national final than Croatia. I don't really remember the Croatian national final from last year. Oh wow, that's loud. That's loud. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We had decent audio? Yeah, absolutely. There's been decent audio. Nice opener for the season? Yeah. Maybe 10:30? Okay, let's go 10:30. I'm changing it, Aaron, so you don't need to do it. I'm opening the voting now. Oh, someone talking in my left ear there from absolutely nowhere. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Hello, Europe. Hello, Europe. Nice delivery. Okay, you can now go on to... let's just make sure. Yeah, you can now go on Discord and vote. In the channel Grudin notifications is the voting link. I haven't voted yet. I was thinking maybe we'll get a recap of some sort, but we'll see, I suppose. Anyway, you can vote now. It's open. Remember that you have to be a part of the Discord server if you want to vote. No recap? I'm not sure. Will there be one? I'm not sure. I'm sure, however, that if there's no recap, that Misja Evrovizia is their name, right? They will absolutely put up a recap within the next 2 minutes, because that's what they do. So they've definitely been keeping up to this and are probably rendering the video right now. So if we don't get a recap, let's just keep an eye out from their YouTube channel, I suppose, if you need any help to put your votes together. There's a lot of Lieto hype in the YouTube chat. Oh, it's just the same guy, I just realized. So, okay, maybe not then. I will also wait for a recap. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to make up my mind as well. I know a little bit on my list, but I'm not sure about the whole list. I'll make a... what's it called? No, what you call it? Preliminär. Oh, what? We're singing Wild Dances now. Of course you can join the server, Daniela. It's right below the stream. There's a link to join the server. I'm definitely voting for clickbait. I just realized like that was fun. It's going in my votes. I realize now when I go through them. What have they done to you? What did I do? I'm very focused on trying to figure out my votes. Sorry, I'm being rude. I'll talk over their interview instead. Oh, you meant that fact that I'm... I just realized the fact that I said I would vote for clickbait. They embraced me with their fun approach. So, yes. Let me just make sure that I can take a quick look at my votes here so I don't forget something. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have votes ready, but I want a recap to just double check them. Let's see if anyone's voted yet. Probably some people have. 32 people didn't need the recap. They've already voted. Voting begins, says Elendil, and I assume that's correct. Where can I find the voting? Groody Notifications, that channel on Discord, Tony. It's the 4th one from the top. That's where I tagged for the National Final Watchalong. Recap, okay. Now, I've kind of forgotten the first song, but it was nice. Hello, Ellen. Good morning to you. I'm honestly quite tempted to vote for Stop War as well, just because it stands out. The more songs I listen to this in this recap, the more I realize that I really enjoyed a lot of the songs tonight. Yep, I think I got my vote sorted. Clickbait, what a banger. Don't be so pessimistic, Schnitzel. They might pick something great. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Whatever the case, we will pick something great. Because we will pick the song that most people here like. That's a really good recap clip for Badiak. Very compelling recap clip for them. I didn't even pay attention to this silly dancing that Scorpia had. I was too distracted looking at this big scorpion. Oh, Rodmorg, you've missed so much. You've missed so much. There has been so many Julie mentions tonight. I'm not pessimistic. I'm here for a disastrous win. No, let's hope they pick something that's gonna be a fun addition to Eurovision. It's the first song we're getting. Like that's crazy. All of the top 1 videos on YouTube will be spammed, and all of them will agree on the winner so far. Many of these songs are so bland and forgettable. So sorry. I mean, maybe. I still thought this was a pretty good show though, and there definitely are standouts. But yeah, sure. Of course, this song this competition didn't need to have 16 songs with so many ballads, but I don't really mind. Like, it's been a fun night regardless, and they'll just pick one, and hopefully it's one that will stand out in Eurovision. I think they have options that would do that. Montenegro looking to have a better national final than Spain. Well, they will probably pick a winner that's better than the one that Spain picks, because Spain tend to just completely ignore whatever they have in their selection. Or, well, no, I shouldn't say that. It's not a tendency, but I mean, last year, I was just so tired after last year when they really had so many good songs and they just went for, haha, let's be funny. I was so disappointed with it, but I understand the Spanish people wanted it, so all the more power to them, but I really wish they would have sent something else. And hey, life goes on. Let's see how many people have actually voted so far. How much engagement do we have? A lot of people. A lot of people. Should I reveal? No, let's keep that a secret. I guess I will get a message from Darren, right? Darren, will you be the Jan-Ola Sand or the Mr. Neef for tonight as well? Who did we bring out on stage now? I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Elendil, Mihailo, help me out. She win an award. Who? That's the song number 15 woman. What did she win? They're giving out awards. For what? Who gets this? Who's this? I don't recognize her. Who is this? B Art. What did she get? For their songs? Okay. Neonoin, I understand that. Clickbait won something. For the best cover. What do you mean best cover? Like the artwork for the single? Surely that's for winning the whole competition. That's what that award was for. Clickbait's going to Eurovision. Popovic. Like, if you go on the YouTube stream, there's so much negativity about this show. I don't get it. What do you mean cancel Eurovision Montenegro? I've had fun. Why should we cancel something that brings so much joy? And especially in November, when there's nothing else going on in the Eurovision world. I'm stoked that this has actually happened tonight. Are we getting another recap? Alright. Fair. Fine. Fair enough. If you still haven't made up your mind, you can use this recap to pick. YouTube chat is always negative, except if you're here. That's the beautiful part of it. Where do you vote on Discord? Go to the channel Groody notifications. The link is posted in there. Yeah, you're right, Darren. You're absolutely right. The recap clip for song number 5 is really effective. Poguban Let. It's a really nice choice. Damn, I really love this song, honestly. Tolubavie. I will be so happy if they actually go for it. I really love that. Beautiful performance. Yeah, you're right, Fireburst. I really couldn't care less that Junior Eurovision happened. I hope this year just happened without any toxicity and bullying towards children, which usually happens. Hopefully it was a fine year in that regard. I wouldn't be so sure ESC Senwar. Like, I have no idea what to predict who could win this. Could Clickbait win? Maybe. Maybe. Like, even Lieto would be a fun addition to Eurovision, I think. I like him. That's probably the main thing. Sun would be probably a little bit of a mess in my book anyway. Not sure if I would have liked that. And I'm unsure how many of these songs would do well in Eurovision. I'm not so sure. Repeat would probably not do very well, I'll tell you that much. Oh, really, Mihailo? She's the most popular and you think she will win? Surely not. It wasn't that good. That would be a very disappointing pick. In my opinion, anyway. Like this recap clip from Badiak, I just see the potential on the big stage with the pyro and all of the reds and oranges. Repeat will do well in our voting. The -3 voting. Probably. Surely, Mihailo, come on, it's not winning. Scorpia's not winning, surely not. No, it's not. It's not. I refuse to believe that. Do we have a Darren? Do we have a prediction game for these? Sergei Chevkovich is coming out on stage. I'll tell you what. If I will predict who's gonna win the real show tonight, am I gonna get convinced now by Mihailo's claim that Milena is the most famous artist and she will win because of it? I'm going Badiak. I'm going Badiak. Badiak's winning this tonight. I have a feeling. Why is Sergei only in mono? Can someone put his microphone stereo? My left ear is hurting. My left ear is hurting. Can you put him in stereo, please? I guess not. Oh. Backstage. Sorry. Now I just want the Scorpion Lady to win to see Groot's face. Aw, you meanie. Alright, what's happening next? The lights go out. Is he gonna sing? He's gonna sing? Lovely. I'll enjoy this. You should as well. It's a beautiful one. That was really lovely. Really nice to return. Oh God, really nice to return to that song. It's a really lovely tune. Well done. How will our votes be revealed, by the way? I don't know. It's like usual. Like all of them will just be. I'm not sure if we have a jury televote kind of split. I guess we do. Like half of the voters will be in the jury and half will be in the televote. I suppose. People in the YouTube chat are saying Scorpio will landslide the televote. Is it really like that? That would be rough. Do we need to put our trust in the juries? I don't like having to do that. After the actual results then? Yeah, we're watching the actual results first. Absolutely. Oh, it's the no-name guy. And the Nova woman will receive an award. Most sparkly dress is probably that award for. That was the most anonymous clap I've ever... Like the applause was just one person. Stop! Stop! So, Oh, voting has closed. I was just about to ask Elendil, like, what's going on with the voting? Have they closed it? Apparently they have. Just as I was about to ask that, he said that in the chat. Oh, that was why she said stop. Of course, it all makes sense. More ads, I suppose, coming up here. Yeah. All right. We will hear the jury vote soon. Interesting. Interesting. Someone just said that on YouTube. They didn't even have a countdown. Yeah, that feels a bit strange. Like, what if you were just like, oh, I just gotta put on the coffee and then I will send my vote, and then you come back and you're like, oh, okay, never mind then. I read something though, that I think in the televote you only have one vote, right? Like you can only vote once, which is kind of an interesting concept, really. Like, I've always figured like they want you to vote as many times as possible because they want money, but limiting it to to one vote per person is a bit strange. But hey, it's kind of fair as well. All right. So Mihailo says that the awards are for random stuff: best male and best female singer, best group, best cover of a song, etc. Like, what's this best cover of a song thing? Like, no one sang any covers tonight. I don't know. Why are you furious, Lycan? I haven't kept up. Have a fire alarm that can happen as well. What are you talking about? I'm missing some context here, I'm pretty sure. But I hope you get less furious in just a bit. In just a bit. Maybe your favorite can win. They don't want someone to buy votes. That's clever. Clever. Didn't Ukraine do the same for Vidbeer last year? Really? I learned so much. Like, all of you have all of the knowledge, and I'm just sitting here and like, oh, really? Now I know, and I will probably forget it. But if people say it enough times, then maybe I'll learn. That might reduce the impact of spam voting / bot sims. Yeah, exactly. Nice idea, really. It's a long little... Oh god, what is this? Settle down there. It's a long little pause here, has to be said. Oh yeah, has anyone seen the Melody Festival reveal, by the way? All of the artists were revealed, I think yesterday? Might have been today. Fire alarm went off in my uni accommodation during recap, stuck outside. Oh god. Are you fine though? Like, nothing is burning down, I hope. Stay safe, stay safe. But yeah, did you see the Melody Festival reveal? Mons is back, and I think on the odds he's already like, what, 30% likely of winning, if that's even enough. There were a lot of artists that I didn't recognize personally, but some that I'm kind of excited about. Yeah, there was one written by Loreen, which was kind of interesting. That could be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some Melody Festival and back in my life as well. They will pick Mons, won't they? It's possible. It's possible, Jere. 41%, yeah. Landsliding the odds. Yeah. I mean, it could happen. It absolutely could. What's going on now? Someone with really cool glasses is going on stage. Just gonna sing, alright? Let's see. Nice little beat on that track. Very awful lip syncing, of course. Like the minute the vocals started in that track, it was just the most obvious thing ever. And she really pretended very hard there. Looked really silly, but cool little beat on that track, I suppose. Anyway, do we have more intervals, or are we getting some results? Of course, the show should end in 25 minutes, so maybe we need to get going, you know? As bland as cooked unseasoned chicken. Not for me, sorry. Are you knocking on my cooking? Is this another interval act? She's getting no props. Okay, it's another one. Emily de Forest, really? Song is still really damn great. What a classic, honestly. She did well. That's really unexpected and very nice. I'm positively surprised by them just getting her to perform Only Teardrops here. Really nice input. Yeah, like that. Like that a lot. Nice one. The jury results coming. Alright. The excitement is in the air. Who do we think the jury is going for? Who's winning the jury vote? I've got 2 messages on Discord. They're from Darren. So I guess we have a result too. But we're waiting for that. We'll wait with that. First, let's find out the real winner. And then we'll get around to ours. She's the only interval to sing live. Wait, did Sergey not sing live? It sounded live to me. Oh, the scores are just popping all over the place. Okay. No one's saying anything, they just appear on the screen. Oh, and of course it's mono. My left ear is gonna go crazy from this. Wait, number 6 got 5 points from a jury. He was one of the 2 that didn't sing very well. But okay. Groot, who should I look out for when I rewatch the show later? My favorites would be number 7 and number 14 and probably number 5. Those were my standouts, I would say. He's talking a lot here. How many jurors do we have? Elendil, Mihailo, do we know? My left ear is enjoying this. Oh yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. Okay, Scorpia just got 8 points. Pokebonlet got 10. Bariak, come on. Bariak. What? Nemanja Petrovic got 12 points. What? That's so random. Congratulations, I suppose, but that's really strange. Okay. I could have accepted, like, okay, give him 5 or 6 points, but a 12. And Bariak got blanked. Oh well. Let's see who's up next here. Okay, so there are 6 jurors I see on the screen right now. I suppose. And Georgia's getting the small points here. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Is it basically just one person who decides their own list and then they distribute the points based on their own opinion? No group of people. Bariak got 2. Wow, yeah, 2. Okay. 8 points to Obalaraya. I can get behind that, personally. Where are the big points going, though? She's already voted for all my favorites. Nova got 10 points. Alright. Interesting. Don't tell me the 12 is going to Scorpia. Like, Mihailo's gonna be right, isn't he? It's really gonna win, isn't it? Really? Really? Are they actually sending it? No! Come on. Can we not send it, please? Georgia getting 1 point. Piss off. Come on. What is this? Ugh. Okay. Alright, Obalaraya got 8 points, that's fine. But like, all of the good stuff has already gotten points. Where are you giving the big ones? Clickbait? Let's get 12 to clickbait. Dare to do it. Dare to do it. Oh wait, Bariak hasn't gotten points. He looks like a Bariak in... Clickbait 10 points! Yes! Give 12 to Bariak. Come on. I believe in you. 12 points to Bariak. Let's see it. Let's see it. You can do it. Clickbait just got a 10 from a jury. Dare to do it. Bariak. Dva serca. He said it. Dva serca getting 12 points. That guy, he's my guy. He gave 1 point to Georgia, which I do not approve of, but 10 to Clickbait and 12 to Bariak. Well done, well done. Dado Topic, I don't know who he is, but I approve. The votes are all over the place. Scorpia is still leading. Wouldn't be a proper Balkan NF without a hint of jury corruption. Scorpia got 7 more points again. Georgia got 3 points. Like, Georgia's getting the small points. I do not approve. Clickbait got 6 points. Clickbait's in second in a jury vote. Mad. Mad. Love it. Vasercha 8 points. Nice, nice. Still far too behind Scorpia, but maybe. Obalaraya 10 points. Up to second place. Yeah, is anyone thrilled over Scorpia leading? Like, who's supporting... Do we have any Scorpia enjoyers in here? Let me know. Let me know. I hope we do, because someone has to be happy at the end of this. Dobrodošli got 12. So Dobrodošli is actually catching there up top now. Yeah, Đurđa is gone. Yeah, she's not winning. There's no way. She's done. Đurđa with 2 points. Like, what's going on? Don't make me mad. She's on the right side. She's on the right side of the scoreboard. I'm crying. I'm crying. Scorpia 7 points again. Yeah, repeat still on 0 points, I just realized. That's a bit... Someone give her 1 point at least. Repeat just got 8 points. She just gave it 8 points. Okay. Okay. Well, everyone's off the scoreboard. Dobrodošli 10. Now it's only 1 point between those two. Scorpia and Dobrodošli going at it at the top. 1 point between them. I spoke too soon. Yeah, exactly. Barjak, come on. 12 points to Barjak. Clickbait. Clickbait getting 12 points. From juries. It's mad. Clickbait could win. It's on 34 points. In a jury vote. In a jury vote. Wait, Emily de Forest is voting? I'm trusting you, Emily. 12 points to Georgia, come on. I know you have taste. Come on. Come on. Okay. Wait, she gave 7 points to Scorpia. 8 points to Dobrodošli. A tie at the top. Come on, Emily. Where's the 10 going? Sorry if this is loud, but there is one juror who knows what she's doing. Well done. Emily de Forest. Yep. Where's the 12? Barjak, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Daniel should be able to give 561 points to himself. Okay. Clickbait got a 12! What is going on? Clickbait's gonna win, is it? Clickbait. I can't believe this. Emily de Forest gave 12 points to Clickbait. Mr. Julie, where are we giving the points? He gave 1 point to Scorpia. It's instantly approved. Barjak got a few points as well. Mr. Julie. We're giving some points to Georgia, maybe, please. And clickbait, maybe. Like, clickbait, I can actually approve of clickbait winning just because it would stand out so much in Eurovision. Like, why not? Why not? Just go for it. Clickbait's getting 8 points. It's in the lead. It's in the lead. Clickbait's in the lead. Clickbait is leading. Yeah, she didn't win the juries. Yeah, this is the last juror. That's right. Clickbait is in the lead. It's crazy. I never expected this. Pogubanlet, 10 points. Okay. Nice one. Nice one. Where's the 12 going, Daniel? If it goes to Georgia, I will love you for the rest of my life. It's not going there. Dobrodošli got the 12. Okay. So Dobrodošli, sorry, Dobrodošli won the jury vote ahead of Clickbait and then Scorpia. Yeah, Mr. Julie blanked Toljubav, yeah. I disapprove. Wait, what happened now? They just scrapped all of the points and put them as this. So they just went with the ranking and put them as 12, 10. That's interesting. And that, of course, means that Dobrodošli has the tiebreaker, right? Like, if two songs finish on the same and Dobrodošli is one of them, that wins. Clickbait is in a good position, though. Like, imagine, I just take a scenario that could happen. Let's say that Scorpia gets the 12 and Clickbait gets the 10. Then Clickbait is winning because Clickbait got more points from the jury. So, could be a good thing. Oh, what is this now? Wait, are we doing the same thing? There are 6 people here as well? I'm so confused as to what the concept of this voting reveal is. Yeah, it's never good when they translate the post like this. Yeah. I agree. Oh no, it's only him. Okay. The others are the jurors there. Like, Emily de Forest must be so confused. Everyone's just speaking when she understands nothing and she has to sit there and look happy. Must be so awkward. It is quite exciting, absolutely. You have 7 minutes to pick a winner now, Montenegro. Let's get to it. I'm shaking really, Van. Oh yeah, you've been supporting Clickbait from the beginning, haven't you? I can't believe that Clickbait could actually be the winner here. Can't believe it. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's gonna happen. 2,300 voters. It's decent, I suppose. Some issues with voting happened, but it was sorted out. That's good. That's good. They sorted it out. Commercial break? No. Really? Oh, you just... Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Let's see how the standings look right now. Can I... Where can I see the current stat? I know that Dobrodošli is leading. And then Clickbait is second. I'll just go back to take a look at it. So Dobrodošli is leading, Clickbait second, Scorpia third, Ubala Raya fourth, Pogubanlet fifth, Nova sixth, Toljubavje seventh, Dvasercha eighth, Lieto ninth, and Medju Zviezdama 10th. Everyone else is on 0 and won't be able to win, of course. Yeah, I mean they've obviously really kicked out my 2 favorites already. I'm honestly, from the songs that I think can win, I'm going for clickbait. I prefer clickbait. It's the one that would stand out the most among the songs at the top here. I have a feeling I'm not going to be satisfied with the winner. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed as well, but it's fine. It's the first national final. There will be other national finals that will disappoint me way more. But it is what it is. Yeah, let's go clickbait. I'm supporting it now. I've been converted. I'd rather have that than something that doesn't really stand out. But yeah, let's not have Scorpia win. That would be the most disappointing, I think. Apparently the jury that gave 8 to repeat meant to give it to Bariak, but they didn't allow her to change it. What? No. That can't be true. What would that have changed? What would that have changed? Let's see. That would have put Bariak... I mean, it would only put Bariak 1 place higher, and it would put it above Georgia, so... yeah. Bariak would have had 1 more point if that would have been the case. So it wouldn't really... I don't think it would have won anyway, so... Yeah. But still, that's like, how is that even possible? Televote will be 12 Milena, 10 Neon, 8 Nina Zisic, which means 24 Milena and 24 Neon. But Neon will win because of the juries. Let's go. Wait. No, that would mean that Nina Zisic would win because she's already on 12. She would also get 20. If she gets the 8 from the televote, she's winning. Sorry to burst your bubble there, Ivanik, but that would be the case. It's starting? Is it? Mine is not starting. Oh wait, mine is not live. There we go. Okay. He's trying to emphasize the excitement in the room right now. Rumor says Stop War will win. I'm sure. Oh, they brought out everyone. Why are they all on stage? I have no idea. How much did she get? How much did she get? They just named her and they didn't say anything. Like, what did she get? Okay, applause. Yes, yes. What's going on? Four points to Chuyes Lee. What's going on next? I understand nothing. Six points to Sun. Okay. Luka Radovic. Who was that? Kada Dojemai. 1 point. Congratulations, mate. What is this random order? I have no idea. What's happening? No one knows. Stop War got points. How many? Krai is gonna get points. Oh, did Stop War not get anything? How much did Krai get? She did not look happy. I guess she got nothing as well. Nemanja Petrovic. Nulla Puena, that must be 0. That must mean 0, right? I'm learning the language here. Why do they have to announce that? Like, oh, hey you got 0 points. Five points to Lieto. Okay. Bariak, 12. Let's see it. How much did they get? They got the 12. No! Juries, really? No! They got the 12. But the juries... Oh. How much did she get? She got 8 points. The televote knows. The televote knows. Why did we need a jury? I'm so sad now. How much did Nova get? She does not look amused. 3? 3 points, okay. The televote really... Oh. It's the televote and Emily DeForest who knows what's up. Wait, who got 0? Wait, did Pogubanlet get 0? Okay. 2 points to Obalaraya. 7 and 10 are left. One of Dobrodošli, Clickbait and Scorpia got nothing. Really? Can we just blank all 3 so they send Bariak? Can you give like 10 points to repeat? So whoever gets the 10 out of the top songs will win, probably. How many points is she getting? If she gets 10, she's won, hasn't she? No, wait. Dobrodošli could get 7 and win. This is so... She got 0? What? Mihailo, mate, you lied. Mihailo, you don't know anything. You got... That's good though, because now I'm positive about this surprise. So it was good, you gave us a proper scare. So whoever gets the 10 wins. Yeah, that has to be it. It's only Dobrodošli and Clickbait left, right? They have mentioned all of the other ones. I think. So it's either gonna be Dobrodošli or Clickbait. But if the televote got to pick, we would have gotten Bariak. How many did you get? Clickbait. How many is that? That's 10! No way! No way! Did Clickbait just win? Did Clickbait just win? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What's going on? What's going on? They won. Yeah, why are we dragging it out? They don't... Do they even know that they won? Now they do, maybe. He's like, no, 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 we haven't won yet. You have! Surely. Clickbait! I have no idea how this happened, but they won. How? First time I heard the song, I was like, how would that ever be competitive? But Montenegro really went for clickbait. All right. I mean, it stands out absolutely. I'm considering the competition it had at the top. I'm glad they picked it. Yeah, Montenegro might not qualify with it, honestly, but still, it will stand out, and maybe they can really create a very expansive performance with it. Who knows? Yeah, Dvaserta won the televote, which obviously would have been like my ideal pick, or Georgia, who got 8 points from the televote. Like, the televote's top 3 was Bariak, Clickbait, and Georgia. I would approve of that. We did not need the juries. Oh, really, Tony? They're your top 1 so far? Mine too. Wow. We really have something in common, don't we? Who cares? At least they made something fun of their return. Absolutely. Absolutely. All the more power to them. Bariak did win the televote. They did. They absolutely did. Wasn't enough, unfortunately. But, oh yeah, Tolyubavie and Dvaserta both ended up in top 4 in the end. That's true. Because they, of course, got big televote points. Nice enough. I guess that's decent enough. So the winner of our voting is representing Montenegro at Eurovision 2025. That would be the case, yeah. I think... Will they perform clickbait again, you think? Maybe. I don't know. It's a very anticlimactic... Did he just say Shalom Europe? Really? What, did I hear correctly? Are we listening to clickbait? We are. The negativity in the YouTube chat of the live stream is certainly something. So many people are upset. Wow. Oh, it's actually kind of funny to look at. But the thing is, like, if Scorpia would have won, I would have been the exact same. Maybe. Then I would have been upset. Wow, people are so upset. Clickbait! Clickbait. Banger. Not gonna lie. It's a fun choice, I think. I can approve of this. Yeah. Not even too upset. I agree with you, Danielle. I'm not upset either. I think this is a fun pick. So, yeah. Why not? Why not? Could have been so much worse, absolutely. It's kind of funny to really read the chat on YouTube, if I'm completely honest. It's really negative. Clickbait. Oh, they brought out the pyro as well for this final little ending here. Wow, people are really saying withdraw again to Montenegro here. I mean, I don't... People are really counting for them to withdraw. People are demanding recounts. It's... How sad. How sad. Yeah, they're not... No, Rod Morgan, they're not allowed to make an English revamp to this. I refuse. If they're revamping this to English, they've lost me. Then they don't deserve to win. No chance. Needs to sound exactly like this. I've forgotten. Where did I put clickbait in my own ranking of this selection? I have to double check. I've forgotten. But I mean, it does get massively improved when you see the live performance, I gotta say. It's so much better when you see it. Yeah, stay tuned for our results, absolutely. We're gonna announce them very soon. Where did I put clickbait? Let's see. If I would agree with that now. I put it in D. Okay, a bit harsh maybe. Alright, anyway. That stream is over, which means, of course, that we need to get our result out of the way now. It seems like half of the people who voted will be in the jury vote, and half of the people will be in the televote. Darren has sorted everything out, so let's actually hear from Mr. Smith. And I need to change to this. All right, let's listen.
Good evening, groups. I can confirm that we have a result for Montesong 2025. Tonight, we've had 110 voters, which is actually more than we had for any national selection during the whole of last season. And of those 110, we'll have 55 in the jury and 55 in the televote. We also have had 101 -3s awarded, and you'll be able to see the results of those later on in Discord. So with that, go Grooty.
Thank you very much, Darren. Very lovely. So many people voting tonight, which is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for taking part. Getting a new record compared to all of the national finals last year. I was really crazy with the first one to just kind of break the record instantly. I haven't really prepared for how to reveal these votes, so hopefully I won't be doing anything stupid now when I switch to this screen. And then let's take a look here at the screen capture. This should be fine. There we go. Oh, it works perfectly. We got the little purple color here. What if can I even zoom in a little bit? I can. That might be a bit much. We'll keep it like that. I'll take these off now. I don't need them anymore. All right. Let's actually go through the results that we put together then. And just like Darren said, 55 jury voters to kick us off, and then 55 grouped televote to see what we end up going for. We're starting, and To Gravus Ceterum will be the first one to give the points, and these are the first ones. Now I realize I have to kind of memorize the titles here. Dobrodošli gets 8, Dva Srca gets 10, and the first 12 goes to Među Zvijezdama. Was that the song that got the first 12 in the actual show as well, wasn't it? Next up is Jacob. Oh yeah, I like how these kind of like it goes back to the last year's national final season. Last time they voted, 8 points for Clickbait, 10 points for Georgia, and 12 to Bariak, who are up on 22 points here early on. 91.67% of the maximum possible points. James Mac 101 up next. Last on the jury in the Melodifestivalen voting. 10 points to Dobrodošli. And a 12 to Georgia. Look at that. Look at the top. Oh, it's like my dream come true. My top 2 songs in the top 2. Have you ever seen anything like it? Utu up next. Dobrodošli with an 8. 10 points to Toljubavie. And a 12 for Dva Srca. Very, very nice. Very nice. Scorpia is still on 0 here. We're very much in alignment with the real life televote, of course, until DK240996 came along. Fun NF money was spent well here. What? I don't get it. Sorry. 10 points to Sun anyway, and 12 points to Bariak, who take the lead here. How do I tell if I'm jury or televote? I guess you'll just find out as we go along, really. John of America. It's the first time voting in a national selection here. Yeah, I think the logos just lagged a little bit. They're up there now. 10 points to Lieto is actually doing quite well here. And a 12 to Georgia, up to second. I hope everything works fine for everyone watching. Seems like the chat is a bit slow, but maybe everyone's just quiet. We have 114 people following this though, which is really cool. Thank you. CJ Yorkshire puts 8 points to Poguban Let, 10 points to Dobrodošli, and a 12 to Dva Srca. Just complimenting the NF. Well done. I did really enjoy watching this national final, I have to say. Addy Star up next, voter number 8. And Scorpia is starting to make some moves down there. 6 a.m. in the Philippines. Wow. Good morning. 12 points to Poguban Let here from Addy Star, which puts it up in 4th place. I think people are a bit tired. Me too. Me too. It's going to be nice with some sleep soon. But I've enjoyed this massively. It's me, Adrian, up next, and Repeat gets its first points. Toljubavie with 8, Obala Raya with 10, and 12 to Dobrodošli, who actually takes over the lead there now. We're fascinated by the results, of course, of course. Clickbait in the mix here as well. Imka. Oh, sorry. This cough is never leaving me, I'm sorry. 10 points to Stop War. There we are. And a 12 to Bariak, taking back the lead here in our voting universe. 10 jurors down, 45 to go. So it's still quite a long way. Gnok is the next one up. As you can see, 8 more points to Bariak, 10 points to Poguban Let, and a 12 points for Dobrodošli, who's up on second again. Getting a quite like a crystallized top 3 there. Those 3 songs separated by 9 points. Coriander, the next one up here to vote. Yeah, it might be the vid, Rodmorg. I'm not sure. I haven't tested myself. 10 points to Toljubavie and a 12 to Bariak, up in the lead again. I've seriously had this cough for, I think, 3 months now, minimum. Like, I don't even remember the watch-along that I said I struggled with a cough. It was so long ago now. It was like back in summer. And it's November now, it's almost December. Gru's grandma, anyway, gives 10 points to Pogubanlet and 12 points to Georgia. Me and grandma are, you know, in sync, kind of, in this regard. Must be in the televote. Yeah, I think you are, because I think you were the first one to vote, actually. So, yeah. Pogubanlet 3, interesting reference there, gives 12 points to Tamara there. Yeah, Groot, you should check it out if you haven't. How can I check it out? I don't even know. You can still buy tests, I suppose. Maybe I should do that. Anyway, Hayden here from Portugal. First time voting in the national selection. Happy to have you here. Where's the 12 going? It's going to Dva Sercha. Rodmore, you better be joking that you think if Dva Sercha is an insert generic rock song here. That has to be a joke. I'm not buying that. You're just trying to provoke people now. Favor Abada is the 16th juror here with 10 points to Stop War and a 12 to Obalaraya, who was actually down at the bottom half there for a moment. I really thought that would just stay at the top half, but it's back there now. Ricardo LG, next one to vote. Got 8 points for Clickbait, 10 points to Bariak, and a 12 to Lieto, who is doing quite well. It's up in 6th place here. And next up is Densuke from America, who gives these as the lower points. 8 points for Tamara there, 10 points for Bariak, and a 12 to Georgia. Is that actually fair? I don't know. Am I supposed to know Favor? I don't know. Are we getting celebrities in here? I'm not sure. Anyway, Tom Great 1990 gives 10 points to Georgia and 12 to Bariak. It's a joke, but Turkey 2010 is definitely an insert generic rock song here. Yeah, and you're an insert generic British man here. You just shush. You shush. Valdem up next here, 10 points to Georgia, still in 2nd, and a 12 to Repeat, doubling their points tally, still in 2nd to last place, but still. 21st voter is Adamski, 9053. Some points on the right side of the scoreboard here. 8 points to Bariak, 10 to Dobrodoshli, and 12 to Georgia. Sick burn. I know, right? I've planned that one for so long. Absolutely. Dancing Dodo is the next one up here to vote. 8 points go to Bariak, 10 points to Nova, and 12 to Georgia. Groot, the 2025 season not off to a great start, I guess. With Clickbait, they are surely out. I don't know. Like, I think it's a fun choice. I've said that all night. Like, I think I wouldn't mind them picking it because it stands out. Maybe they won't make it, but at least it provides some variation to the contest. As Megan's Hair gives it 10 points and a 12 to Lieto. Rodmorg being like, insert recap voting here. Yeah, I did actually spot that Rodmorg has voted tonight, and he was with us for what, 10 minutes of the watch-along? So he's definitely recap voted. Take his votes with a pinch of salt, as always. Bert here gives 12 more points to Bariak. I wouldn't count them out completely. Yeah, I don't think we should. Because they could absolutely invest in that performance and really make it stand out and be a lot of fun. And I mean, it is a televote only semi-final, of course. I would actually like to see them qualify. I think they could provide something for a final. Art Bait here gives 12 points to the arty little tune here in the final, Tolu Bavier. And next one up to vote. We're almost halfway through. This feels really long, but it's because we've had such a long watch along, I suppose. But thank you for still sticking around. Vasercha with 10 points here and a 12 to Kada Dojemai. That came out of nowhere. It's up on 20 points now. Yere next up. Last on the jury for Festival da Canção, which was, of course, could it have been the final watch-along that we had last year? Maybe. 10 points for Clickbait and a 12 to Bariak, who are actually running away with it a little bit at the top. Even when I vote legitimately, you should take my votes with a pinch of salt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hugo here with 8 points to Bariak, 10 points to Sun, and 12 to Toljubavier. World Sasori says, well, I don't think that it will qualify. The thing with Mama's Ch was that there was very devoted fans which really liked it, but here almost nobody pats it high. The rating is extremely low, polls have it low. We'll see, we'll see. Jeffrey here gives 10 more points for Georgia and a 12 to Dobrodošli. I think that Clickbait was given a 1% chance in the odds. I should have bet on it. Really should have, shouldn't we? Anyway, Disco Daz up next. Do we have any disco bangers to get some points here? I think Nova would be one. Is the 12 going there? Let's see it, Darren. Where's the 12 going? There it is. Oh, you predictable you. Throw in an upbeat disco tune in the selection and you got Darren's 12. Computer Fan 0. First time voting in the national selection. Nice to have you with us. 8 points to Obalaraya. 10 points to Lieto. And a 12 to Pogubanlet. Oh yeah, we had Festival i Kenges Watchalong after Festival de Cansao. That's actually true. Because we just postponed that a massive amount. I have no idea. Next one to vote here. Kraj going up to the top half here. 10 points to Dobrodošli. And a 12 to Dvasercha again. 28 points in the lead. I think Clickbait could work with a revamp because it needs a little bit of work to make it stronger. Yeah, it needs to have a stronger impact really on audiences, but the concept is there, I'd say. Elendil gives 8 points to Georgia, 10 points to Nina, and the 12 to Repeat. Oh no, I misread. To Bariak. Good, I was gonna vote, but I didn't want to recap vote. Oh, how different you all are. Legal, sorry. Legal Maurice with 8 points to Clickbait, 10 points to Toljubavier, and 12 to Dvasercha. 34 points ahead of Georgia in second, and then Dobrodošli in third. Krishna, first time voter in the national selection, of course. And we got 8 points for Clickbait here, 10 points to Toljubavier, and a 12 to Dvasercha again. Yeah, I think a lot of us are kind of in alignment. It's just a few people who have really blanked Bariak. Vanilla Villa from the UK gives 8 more points to Bariak, 10 points to Nova, and a 12 to Clickbait. So I think Vanilla Villa is very happy tonight. Clickbait worked so much better live than studio, and to think about it with Eurovision mixing, it might actually be amazing. I agree with you. Absolutely. Came to life with a live performance, truly. And I do look forward to seeing how they will stage it in Eurovision. Stella Mare here gives 12 points to Toljubavier. So it's absolutely in the mix. 35 points behind. Dobrodošli has been a bit detached there now. But we'll see. We'll see. Still a lot can happen. I don't think Kada Dojemai will win, but other than that. Queenie Qantas gives 10 points to Stop War. And a 12 to Toljubavier. Still in the mix. Kate E. Buoni, which I guess is a City Buoni reference, I'm not sure, but anyway. 10 points to Lieto. And 12 to Georgia. 20 points between the top two now, actually. It's getting close at the very top as my cell phone is starting to run out of battery here. It's of course the place where I keep an eye on the chat, as Apollo, written with zeros from Serbia, gives 10 points to Pogubanlet and 12 to Dvasercha. To extend the gap a little bit at the top again. I'm very excited for Clickbait revamp. We don't know if we're gonna get one. That's the thing. We're not sure, but maybe. World Sasuri gives 10 points to Kada Dojemai, so maybe it will win. And a 12 to Clickbait, so World Sasuri is satisfied tonight as well, I think. 14 jurors to go, and then the big televote, of course. Eujo Neujo. I mean, that's just brilliant, really. You know. 10 points to Nemanja there, and a 12 to Dobrodošli. Nothing for Bariak, which means that it gets a bit closer at the top. As Honey Badger Mosh Pit which is just an incredible name, is the next one to vote. Repeat is now down to last place. 8 points to Chuyeshli. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, 12 points to Dobrodošli. Is Festival de Kinges the next NF Watchalong? I have no idea. That's usually in December, right? So I assume so, but I'm not sure. 2025 NF season, Lycan. Yes, indeed. The hype is real. We're finally off and running. 12 points to Toljubavier. 20 points 20 points between the top two. Dobrodošli a further 38 behind. Jake from the UK, next one to vote. I just love seeing like Scorpia is down in 14th place here. It's kind of crazy compared to real life, of course. 12 points to Bariak again. Always around Christmas, yeah. Yeah, looking forward to that as well. It's not even a month until then, of course. Carla, next one up here. Only 10 jurors to go. 10 points to Bariak, and a 12 goes to Dobrodošli. Whenever you say Bariak, I hear Barrio in my head. Okay, well, oh, that's a banger though. Oh, now I want to listen to that. I want to listen to Barrio by Mahmood. What a banger. Truly. Dr. Seger, ima dva srča nedostaje mi DMGP. Sure, whatever floats your boat. I have no idea what you're trying to say. 12 points go to Nova then, though. Dr. Seger and Darren will be partying all night with that one. What is happening with Malta and having their NF a year in advance? Yeah, and when's France's song getting released, right? August passed a long time ago. Elias up next here to vote. Clickbait going up to 4th, and Bariak extending the gap at the top. Clickbait's doing well here as well, but I don't think it will win. I'll be honest. I think it's between the top 3 here, really. Alex up next. And Alex gives 8 points to Georgia, 10 points to Pogubanlet, and the 12 to Dobrodošli. Still in the mix. Still in the mix. 6 voters to go. George B, 2207 from Wales, the first one. These are the lower points. No movement so far. 8 points to Dobrodošli, 10 points to Stop War, and a 12 to Dva Srča again. 30 points in the lead. Can we please do the Greek national final? Saki's just announced as presenter. Of course we are. Of course. We have to watch the Greek national final. I'm gonna buy a bottle of Ouzo for that. I can't wait for a Greek national final. That's gonna be fun. Matt Adams here gives 12 points to Pogubanlet. Could still win, I guess. I think the top 5 is really what's in with a shout. The top 5 is very distinct here, but it will take a monumental effort for either Pogubanlet or Clickbait to get all the way. Japonome funen porfa. Sure, why not? 12 points to Dobrodošli anyway. It's also on a Wednesday, really. I mean, Wednesdays are a bit tough because I obviously have work tomorrow. My alarm is on 6:30, so it's gonna be a bit rough, but I'll survive. Guti Galaxy, I love all the songs in my top 5, but I guess the one you love the most is Toljubavier. Nice pick, if I do say so myself. Is it gonna be hosted in a mall like 2012? Who knows? That's such a classic. Lord Julie Morg, the first of Yugoslavia. Oh, the top tier names coming in here. 10 points to Clickbait, my man. And a 12 to Nova. Rodmorg, Dr. Seger, and Darren. You just see them in the horizon. You just see them vibing to Nova. Groot. Oh yeah, I'm the final voter. I just realized. Oh yeah, these are my points. Imagine if Dva Srča doesn't win because of the televote here in Groot Division. Oh yeah, that would be ironic, I suppose. These are the standings leading into the televote, and this guy. Wow, how excited I would have been for these results in real life. I mean, as I said, I don't mind the fact that Clickbait won, but those two at the top, very nice. Let's see what the televote has to say. Now gets the exciting part. We're going to start from the bottom, work our way up, see where everyone lands, and everything shakes out at the end of it. Click here to reveal the televote. We'll start with Repeat, and Repeat will get 57 televote points. I'm not spoiling for anyone when I say that it's not going to win. It's probably finishing last even. Maybe not. Kada Dojemai is up next. And Kada Dojimai will get 59. So Repeat is definitely getting last place. I can probably confirm that now, unless Scorpia gets less than 9 points, which I don't think is possible. We'll see. Scorpia will get how many points? 154. Here come the televote mob out for Milena. Not gonna be enough, but still. Chuyesh Lee, next one to get the points. 137 for that one. Means that it finishes below Scorpia. Finishes below. Next will be Stop War. And Stop War will get 91 televote points, which puts it below both Chuyesh Lee and Scorpia. 205 points in total for Stop War. Medju Dviedzama will get 91. That's not a lot, but it gets it above Stop War, below the other two to have received their points so far. Krai kind of ended up a bit low here on the scoreboard, I have to be honest, but maybe it's because it was first in the running order, got a bit forgotten. 177 televote points though, puts it up in 4th place for the moment. Next up is Sun, and Sun by Gloomsy Ben will get 135, which means that it gets beaten by Krai. A lot of people are saying lol, I don't know what for. Is it to David's funny haha comment? Nova gets 163 televote points, puts it just above Krai in the end here. 6 points ahead. Next up, Obalaraya. I think we're on the top half now, kind of. 220 televote points. Not enough to really take over the lead yet, but respectable score in total for Kate there. 6 songs to go, I think. Lieto, Lieto, Lieto will get 215, which puts it takes over the lead. Look at that. Stop the count. We're pausing. Lieto, Lieto, Lieto has won. Can't believe it. Sorry, I'm just messing around. Anyway, sorry. Clickbait. Let's see how many points Clickbait gets. What? Only 188. I mean, it takes over the lead, but that's a low score compared to their jury score. Wow, okay. Still gonna get a top 5 here, of course. Pogubanlet, 332 points. That's a big one. Takes over the lead comprehensively. 3 songs to go. Who's winning? Dobrodošli first up. Dobrodošli gets 352. That's not going to be enough. No way that it's enough. It's not going to win. We have 2 songs. It's either To Ljubavje or Dva Serca. I'm sure one of them is winning. Surely there's enough points left to give out. We start with Georgia, who gets how many? 421. Is that going to be enough? Dva Serca needs 409 points to win. 409. How many will they get? Dva Serca gets 398. It's not enough. There we are. 10 points separating our top 2. Can you imagine? Oh, exciting voting, as happens usually here in the watch-alongs, but I don't think we really could have imagined it to get that close. I didn't think it would be that close, and it's between my 2 favorite songs as well. I'd be ecstatic whichever way we go, but To Ljubavje is the pick from the Gru Division community. So that's really what it is. Final standings here. Repeat finished in 16th place. Kada Dojemai in 15th. Stop War in 14th. Medju Dviedzama in 13th. I hope you're enjoying my pronunciation of all of these names, of course. Chuyesli in 12th. Scorpia in 11th. San 10th. Krai 9th. Top half. Nova in 8th. Obalaraya in 7th. Lieto got 6th. Clickbait in the top 5. Behind Pogubanlet on its own in 4th, really. Dobrodošli kind of on its own in 3rd. And then Dva Serca got 2nd, just behind To Ljubavje in the end. Let's take a look at the further analysis. As you can see, Dobrodošli was actually the song to get points from the most amount of people, 102. To Ljubavje got points from 100 and Dva Serca from 96. Dva Serca with 1 more 12 than To Ljubavje, but it didn't matter in the end. Very close, of course, at the very top. Always really fun to see how close these scores get. Everyone except Chuyes Lee and Stop War got a 12. Stop War, meanwhile, though, 6 tenths which is quite impressive, I suppose. Unlucky for Repeat getting last place here, but it did get 2 12s, so happy for you. We can we can of course take a look at the 12-point summary. Here are all of the people who gave 12 points to Dva Sercha, 32 of them, and then 31 who gave 12 points to Toljubavier. You can see them here. On the left are the juries, and on the right are the televoters. Dobrodošli with 12, Pogubanlet with 9 here. Clickbait and Lieto with 5 each. As you can see, Ivanik here. I mean, these 5 people, Vanilla Villa, World Susuri, GMAC Force, Ivanik, and Toipa, must be over the moon. Happy for all of you. And I will admit, I'm also very I'm completely fine with Clickbait being their official entry. But in this universe, Toljubavier is the entry that we will include in our own little final that we put together once everything is done and dusted, I suppose. 4 12s to Nova here, 3 to Obalaraya. I probably expected a few more to this one, actually. 2 for Sun, Scorpia, Repeat, and then 1 each for Medjud, Svietsdama, Krai, and Kadato Jemai. I think that's really everything we're going to take a look at. This is the ranked summary again. This is what I leave you with. And yeah, that's everything for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me throughout this whole watch-along experience. I hope you've had a good time. I have. Now I need a lie down. I need a proper rest because I'm going to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But we haven't even done the 2024's version. I'm completely honest with you, Jere. I kind of despise many things about Eurovision 2024 for several reasons. I kind of just want to forget it existed, but I won't. We'll get around to it. Obviously, these national finals won't be taken care of until probably April anyway. So we'll have time. Don't you worry. Thank you everyone for a wonderful evening. Have a good night, everyone, and hope you're happy with some clickbait for Eurovision. And if not, maybe you're happy with some Toljubavier for Gru Division. So take care of yourselves, and good night.
If I were to the sea, baby, I never say, for I will fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me, for I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never gone, just have regrets. So I won't go back, oh Lord, guide me to forget the time I lost with no regrets, and the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to Abyss.